Okay, folks, I'm going to try to build a bed cover out of scrap wood and scrap PVC I have laying around here. Basically, I'm going to build a 1.5 by 1.5 wooden frame. I'm going to attach it to this PVC on the side of the Ranger, and then I got to have an option of covering it. I don't know if but I don't want to make it heavy. I want to make I can lift this thing on and off. So anyway, this is my 2013 Ranger 900 XP Browning. So I'm going to try to do this and try to show everybody what I did in case anybody else wants to do this. And like I said, I'm trying to do this with just scrap lumber I've laying around. I don't want to go out and buy a bunch of stuff, spend a couple $100 for hard bed cover when I got this scrap laying around. So I'll try to document this. Okay, I have this piece of scrap metal laying around here. I'm going to make my own clamps here. Here's one of them I started. I'm going to go over here, and it's my idea is to clamp that onto the wood. So I'm going to make 4 more of these. I have enough there to do it, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, continue on with this project here. I got the frame made. Wasn't too bad. And my homemade clamps there to hold this PVC on. Now I'm going to cut these PVCs off and cap them when I'm done here with this, after I get everything covered and figure out exactly how I want it. I don't know if I'm going to staple some on here, if I'm going to just, I don't know, maybe just cover it with a piece of real thin plywood or something. Something not heavy. But I made this here that you can get this tailgate open. Now I'm going to put a piece of weather stripping on the bottom here. So when you put the tailgate up, it seals that little gap there. As you can see, there's a gap right here. So I'm going to seal that up with a piece of weather stripping. But I got this pretty good, and it's lightweight, lifts off pretty easy. But like I said, I'm not going to let them stick up like that. That looks kind of dumb. I'm going to cut them off and cap them with something. I don't know what. Some homemade thing. I'm not spending money and going to buy caps. But I'm trying to do this with what I have, and I don't have to go out and buy anything. So far, I'm doing pretty good. Now, all I got to do is get this top figured out, and we'll be good to go. So I'm going to get back when this is all finished up after I get it covered and everything, and see what I think. Okay, I'm still working on this bed cover here. I made this bow for in the middle here because I'm afraid, since I'm using this like Naga hide, it's stuff we had left over from making seats for our 47 Willys Jeep. And I think I can stretch it and make it work. It's gonna pretty good. I'm trying to get this fixed here so it can be stretched out good. But yeah, I didn't have any bow sockets. I thought I had some, but I just made these. They work. As long as it holds this in place, that's all I care about. I just took my Rotozip and some scrap wood. Like I said, I'm trying to do this with what I have. So I'm working at it, and we're getting there. So we'll get back when we get on here and start putting this bed cover on. Okay, got a little more done here on this bed cover today. I got these side put on there out of PVC I had laying around. You just grab a hold of that and lift it off if I want to take it off and store it. But I used these old Jeep seat screws and washers to screw the front part of this on and up to the bow. And then I'm going to put snaps the rest of the way back. And I'm going to bring this down over the back to help it seal when I get this done. And over on this side, I ran out of snaps, so I'm going to have to go buy some snaps. I only had one, so I'm going to have to, hopefully Harbor Freight has them. That's where I'm going to head to tomorrow. If not, Amazon, I'll have to wait. But yeah, it's coming along. Hopefully, you know, a little more stretching and getting it on there, and I should be good to go. But just wanted this cover on there to sort of protect things, like if I go riding, take this out, since it's got a full cab on and stuff. If I want to take some tools along or a chainsaw along, I can keep them dry. So that's the reason I'm doing this. I ran out of snaps, so I ended up buying this handy dandy snap tool to make my life easier. It's even got a punch on it. You put in there, punch the hole, and you put this part on here, and it's all magnetic. And put this button on the top. Just got to get it in there. Wish I'd have had this tool a long time ago. It makes my life so much easier to do these snaps. I've been fighting with Jeep snaps all my life on these. Get it in there, squeeze, undo it, and look at that. Perfect seat. Can't beat it. Now I just got to mark it, put my other part on, and I'm done. Get a pilot hole in there. Get my big screwdriver. So I was trying to do this for free, just stuff I had, but I did have to buy this snap tool and snaps, which I don't regret. I've needed that for a long time. Okay, and that's what you do. Okay, folks, finally got this done. Looks pretty good to me. I mean, it's not like a $200 or $300 store-bought one, but it's going to work for what I want to do. It's going to keep it clean and keep the stuff out of there. And you can get the tailgate down, and then this tailgate goes up there and seals it. Then if you got to get in underneath, just unsnap it. There you go. You can get in there and you put your stuff in, snap it, and if you get out riding and get in the rain, your stuff will be dry. And that works pretty good. And then you come back and you want to use it around the house for something other than this, you just grab a hold of this, get somebody on the other side, but you can do it yourself. Lift it up and take it off. Lifts right off. It's real light. Definitely a one-man job. You get that off and take the other side and just take it off of there and go find a place to store it till you need it the next time. Anyway, that's my homemade. I did have to, like I said, I ended up buying a snap kit. I think 39 bucks off Amazon, 35, but it was well worth it. I can use that in a lot of other my projects. So anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Old guy out for now.